Welcome back to Red Devils TV. In this video we're going to talk about Harry Maguire's golden opportunity. Now you might be thinking, what am I talking about? But due to Manchester United's current injury crisis, Harry Maguire throughout the entirety of pre-season and the summer transfer window has talked about him wanting to fight for his place at Manchester United. So in this video, we're going to talk about Harry Maguire's golden opportunity and can he turn his career around at Manchester United. But before we get into today's video, please leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new and join the family as we are on our road to 1,000 subscribers. But anyway, let's get right into the video. So as we know, Harry Maguire, he started off his career at Manchester United quite well, obviously becoming the Manchester United captain within 4 months of starting his career at Manchester United under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Now, Harry Maguire has always had a target on his back. He came in for £80 million at the time, being the most expensive centre-back in world football, but now that's recently been took over by Manchester City's new signing Gvardiol from RB Leipzig. But Harry Maguire, very decent player. I'm going to say it. I'm not a fan of Harry Maguire because over the last 18 months to 24 months, you could say he's been overly exposed in Manchester United's squad. But that doesn't mean he's a bad player. And the fact that he rejected David Moyes throughout this summer transfer window for me was a mistake of his, because under Erik ten Hag, he's not going to get the game time. We brought in Jonny Evans to apparently replace Harry Maguire, but in our most recent loss in the Premier League, who finishes the game off in Manchester United centre-back pairing? Jonny Evans and Harry Maguire. Now that is due to the injury crisis. Lisandro Martinez went off with a precaution type injury. Lindelof came off for Jonny Evans, and that was seen as a precaution as well, but he was seen on crutches and limping as he was leaving the Emirates, and Raphael Varane wasn't available for the game to start off with. So Harry Maguire, is this his golden opportunity to actually fight for his place and turn his career around at Manchester United? Because all through the summer campaign, he's worked extra hard. You've been seeing him do extra training drills. And I believe he deserves credit for that because he's trying to fight for his place. But in the minority of the fan base, I'm included in this, I believe the damage is already done. His legacy and reputation is already tarnished at Manchester United. And I just don't believe that there's anything left worth fighting for. But there is a mentality issue at Manchester United, and if Harry Maguire still thinks he can fight for his place and is still hungry and wants to play for Manchester United, then you can't argue with that. You can't actually discredit that he wants to fight for his place, whether you think he's a good enough player or not. At least he's showing that he cares. At least he's showing that he wants to try and fight for his place. It could be complete delusion from Harry Maguire, or it could be passion and motivation to actually end his career at one of the biggest clubs in England. Because yes, I understand he didn't want to go to West Ham because he wants to go to a bigger club if he was to leave Manchester United. But at the end of the day, Harry, you've hit the lottery by coming to Manchester United. You're on extortionate wages, you came for a really high fee, and unfortunately you're not part of the plans anymore. And I believe that Harry Maguire has zero ambition to actually go and play football. I think he's happy sitting on the bench. But this is why I'm talking about his golden opportunity. Maguire Defence League, the MDL, that's what we'll call it, the MDL. The Maguire Defence League. There's a majority of fans in this fan base who support Maguire and believe he's still one of our best centre-backs, which for me, I don't see why. But certain fans are like this. You've got the Sancho Defence League. You've got the De Gea Defence League. You've got the Maguire Defence League. There's certain players in our squad that have their own cult that want that player to do well, whether they're crap or not. You've still got fans talking about Jesse Lingard and Paul Pogba. They've been gone for over a year now, and people are still talking about them in the Manchester United fan base, which for me is complete idiocy. But that's just my opinion. For me, Harry Maguire isn't good enough, and I'm going to say that. But I will be the first person on social media to make an apology video to Harry Maguire if he completely turns his career around and transforms himself into a world-class centre-back. I know that's not going to happen, but as I'm saying, I will be if I'm proven wrong, I will make an apology video to Harry Maguire because I still do think there is a player there. But I just think that his style of play and the system that he suits is a team like West Ham. You look at him for England. England haven't played yet during the international break because we're recording this video during the international break. No doubt he'll stand out for England because he's in a team and a system that suits his defensive needs, that protect him. He's going to be next to John Stones, Chilwell, Kyle Walker. He's going to be covered by Declan Rice. these lads that he's built connections with. Harry Maguire, it's clear he's not part of Erik ten Hag's plans. Erik ten Hag wanted him gone. We would have had Pavard or Todibo to replace Harry Maguire. We already had the replacement lined up if Harry Maguire went. But you can't argue with him. Harry Maguire wants to fight for his place, and for me, I like that encouragement that he wants to fight for his place. He might not get anywhere. Varane might be fit by the time the international break's over. Same with Lindelof or Martinez. So for me, I believe that Harry Maguire, it is his golden opportunity to try and play and try and get himself into this team while we've got a current injury crisis going on. But do I think he's going to turn his career around at Manchester United? Absolutely not. But let me know in the comments down below what you think of Harry Maguire. Make sure you leave a like on the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Take care.